up, guys? If you haven't noticed, I got a new stuffed animal. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty cute, right? Anyways, you know how they say revenge is a dish best served cold? Well, I hate when my food gets cold. That food better be hot. But today we are reacting to some people who got what they deserve. Be sure to turn on notifications and go follow me on Instagram. Links are down below. Now, let's do this. Dang, I don't want to play that game. Heck no. You better tricycle your way out of here. See, this is why you replace the toilet paper after you're done. You don't just leave it empty, because then the next person is left hanging. You don't want everyone walking around with a dirty butt. See, when you leave it empty, then your roommate gets mad and does something like this, and then you're screwed. Can you imagine how that would feel? It'd be like ripping a Band-Aid off your butt. My mom would be so mad if I was riding my bike in the bathroom. You better get out of here with that nonsense. You're getting dirt in the house. That's a pretty good drawing though. This person is a good artist. I used to draw a lot when I was in school, and I always drew creepy stuff for some reason. I don't know why, it was just fun. And then my teacher pulled me out in the hallway because she thought I was depressed. I was like, no lady, it's just the demons in my head. They tell me what to draw. I almost got detention. My bike was stolen last week, and yesterday I saw it for sale on Craigslist. So I messaged the seller, met him at McDonald's, and when I noticed it was 100% my bike, I dumbly asked to take it for a ride. He said, yeah, just don't ride off, which is exactly what I did. I stole my bike back. Nice, good for you, girl. Don't mess with her. Legit, my bike was stolen last year by a homeless man, and I'm still mad about it. But good for you, girl, you got your bike back. Must be nice. The thief wasn't that smart, was he? You would think after you steal something you'd be a little cautious with it, but no. What does MAS stand for? Matt and Sarah? She's a fan! Nah, it probably stands for college or something. I went on Craigslist one time, and it was scary. They have some weird stuff on there. What's on her shirt? The Grim Reaper? Oh, it's a kitty! Why'd you put your laptop on him? Let him sleep where he wants to. Dang, leave that cat alone. Cats really do sleep wherever they want. It doesn't matter if you're in the way. They will climb on top of you and say, move. No matter what you're doing, you could be on Instagram, laying on the bed, relaxing, and they just crawl up around your chest in the way, and you're like, excuse me? And they're just like, oh, you're excused. The cat looks so offended. He's like, get this 2010 chrome trash off of me. I kind of want a cat, but I don't want to clean up after it. I had a family cat when I was little, and she was kind of weird. She drank out of the toilet bowl like a dog. Yeah, she was kind of stupid. My brother constantly does things he knows are going to make me mad for no other reason than personal satisfaction, so I decided to change the audio balance on his computer. What the heck does that mean? It can lower the volume on one earphone and raise it on the other. That would make me so mad. In the span of 5 weeks, he went through 6 different pairs of headphones until he eventually had to go get a new computer. Almost $1,000 later, and he still has no idea what the problem was or who caused it. That is an expensive prank, girl, dang. Do not want to make this girl mad. That's what you get, man, don't mess with your sister. Seriously, that's all siblings do. I did it. You do something just because you know it's gonna make them mad. I never would have figured this out. This girl is smart, but I wouldn't have bought a whole new laptop. The man who just drove into the parking space I was waiting for and told me to F off has arrived for his interview with me. Wow, that stinks. That's probably gonna happen to me one day. I have the worst road rage. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. When you pull up to the place you have an interview at, don't be mean to anybody. You might have to work with them one day. This was at 9 a.m. Can you blame the guy for being a little cranky? If I lived in England, I would drink tea every day. I'd drink it up my nose and my ears every day. I used to deliver pizza for Domino's. Nice, Domino's, that's my go-to. I love me a cheese pizza. Dang, I'm hungry now. I'm always hungry though. It was my last shift and there was this house that was always rude. I called to ask what the house looked like and they said, I gave you the address, and hung up. Never tipped, etc. I got to their house and they gave me a check for 1 cent less than what the total was. I said, I'm going to need the extra penny. They grumbled off and took their time hoping I would give up, but I just sat there holding the pizza. Nice, you're as stubborn as me, man. They finally came back all ticked off and gave me the penny. Note that they had no intention of tipping. They gave me the penny and I chucked it out onto the street and left. They saw me do it. It was satisfying. Nice. That is the extreme level of pettiness and stubbornness. I love it. The salt is overwhelming. When I quit my last job before the one I have now, I brought a cake that said, I'm out. They said to put it in writing, so I put it in writing on a cake. And everyone thought they were gonna get some, and I was like, no, you gotta wait till lunch, then we'll all have it together. And then I clocked out and took the whole cake with me. Everyone hated it. I know, I'm evil. I love it. Dang, that little smart car was angry. He may be small, but he's big enough to block you. This'll teach you, don't mess with the little guy. Do not underestimate someone by their size. You don't need 3 parking spaces, man. You were asking for this. He wanted to be the first one in Chuck E. Cheese. He was like, I need the good tokens. There's already a dent in the back of the car. He's probably done this before. You're getting on people's nerves, man. What can I tell you? You were asking for this. I get mad when people barely park over the line, so this would drive me crazy. My flatmate annoyed me, so I froze their cutlery in an ice block. That is a lot of effort. How angry were you? What did she do? Eat your mac and cheese? One time my roommate ate my grilled cheese that I had left in the fridge for later, and I was mad. I should have thought of this. This is just the most random revenge anyone can think of. That had to take a while. What was her roommate doing this whole time? She can't even use a knife to try to break it up. She just has to wait for it to thaw out. This block is frozen like my soul. And there's people standing in front of her. That's like 2 people, and they're just letting her do it. No, it doesn't look suspicious at all, I guess, putting a bunch of silverware in the freezer. No! Bad dog! Stop! See, this is why you don't leave your dog in the car. 1, it can seriously hurt them. It could even kill your dog because the car gets so hot. And 2, they will poop. This dog wanted everybody to see. He got up on the dash. He's doing the full crouch. Ew, I think he already started. Ew. Dogs are literally the best pets in the world. They deserve to be treated like the princes they are. I'll give my future dog a crown and call him Prince Harry. Ooh, dude. See, that's why you don't park in front of a fire hydrant. You don't mess with the firemen. If you're in their way, they will go through you. And they don't have to pay for it. If you ever wondered what actually happens, this is what happens. This is only if there's an actual emergency and you're in their way. So just be safe and don't park in front of the fire hydrants or in red zones. Firefighters are kind of cute though. Matt, you didn't hear that. That hose looks like a giant spaghetti noodle. I love spaghetti. Literally, growing up, I ate so much pasta, my dad told me I would turn into a giant noodle multiple times. And look at me now. I'm not a noodle. I'm a potato. Woo! I cheated on my ex during our relationship, and she found out shortly after we broke up. She's blocked me on everything, but briefly unblocks me every Monday to send me Game of Thrones spoilers before I can watch it. How do I get her to stop? I don't think you can, bro. Dang, that is the ultimate revenge, just sending spoilers. You must have really made her mad. This is pretty awesome though. I think I found my idol. And the ending to Game of Thrones was terrible anyway, bro, so don't waste your time. I would thank her. I remember right before I got to watch the Game of Thrones finale, I couldn't even go on Instagram. There were spoilers everywhere. My favorite show now is Family Guy. I just watch reruns all day. So if you ever wonder what I'm doing at 3 in the morning, I'm eating cold pizza and watching Family Guy. I know, I have a problem. We had a guy in our office take a crap in the bathroom every day after lunch, and it would stink up the whole office. My manager asked everyone who needed to vacate their bowels to please use the lobby because our office is really small and we only had the 1 bathroom. He didn't listen. Fortunately, he was like clockwork, so 5 minutes before he went in, I took all the toilet paper. That's right, I forced a man to live with a dirty butt. Ew, that's nasty. Why would you do that? I'm sure the guy didn't do it again after that, so you know what? Good for you. But let the man take a decent poop. Why you gotta pick on him? He probably eats burritos and Del Taco every day for lunch. Invest in some Febreze, y'all. It ain't that expensive. They have some nice flowery scents. This is such an odd predicament to post on Facebook. It's very specific. That's just nasty. My neighbor keeps vacuuming his floor when I'm sleeping at night. I started vacuuming the ceiling as he sleeps at 3 a.m. This is very petty, I agree. He looks like he's posing for a magazine cover. It's the Housewives Vacuum Monthly Edition 15. Seriously, this struggle is so real. I have neighbors and they're always making noise. They're always playing music on the sides and above me. They're always stomping around. I can't tell if they're playing Just Dance or if they're giants because their stomping is really loud. Sometimes when they're stomping really loud, I just throw a ball at the ceiling and it stops for a few minutes and then they start again. When it's 3 a.m., I'm not sleeping, y'all. I can hear you. To the culprit who ate what you thought was 2 peanut butter ice cream bars, What were they? Those were actually laxatives for my dog to be kept frozen. I hope you enjoyed the weekend of Lava Butt. Karma sucks. Don't steal it from the fridge if it's not yours. Love, constipated dog owner. That's great. This always happened to me at my last job. Someone stole my chicken strips one day when I was really looking forward to it. I had just dealt with the worst customer. I go to the fridge and it's gone. And I know who did it too. He was always saying my food looks so good. I even had a name on it, but that doesn't matter. People were always taking my stuff. You can tell I hold grudges for a while. It's not healthy. I quit that job like a year ago. Hi, Steven. Do I have your attention now? I know all about her. You're dirty, sneaky, immoral, unfaithful, poorly endowed slime ball. Everything's caught on tape. Your soon-to-be ex-wife, Emily. P.S. I paid for this billboard from our joint bank account. This is amazing. Good for you. Dang, you really made her mad. You do not want to mess with this woman. She got it on tape. She's posting it for everyone to see to call you out. Why'd you do it, Steven? You had a good woman, but you messed it up. She seems a little dramatic, but still, she was faithful to you. She probably already has the papers waiting for you at home, Steven. The guys printing out this billboard were probably like, geez, he messed with the wrong woman. I would probably do something like this. It's very satisfying. How can this woman afford a bigger billboard than CBS? CBS is just that sidekick friend in the back like, yeah, you go girl, you tell him. And that is it for reacting to some people who got what they deserve. I hope you loved the video. If you did, please like and share it. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and follow me on Instagram. Links are down below. And that's it. So I'm gonna see you awesome people next time.